Good evening, chaps. Sorry, I would have been a bit quicker, but I made a mess in the kitchen making hot chocolate. It's so cold in this house. I'm wearing a cozy hoodie and like a giant dressing gown. Ooh, let me just put my hood over my headphones. There we go. Yeah. Right. That's headphones. How are we, everyone? Hello, Becky. Hello, Helen. Hello, Sanhao. Hello, Raven. Hello, Rubber Ducky. Hello, Mother Trucker. Right. So, last we left off doing a bit of Outer Wilds. Let me just hit the play button. Yeah, all new discoveries. It's great. Ah, controller. I forgot the controller again. There we go. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, let's just get right into it and go from there. We can do a recap on the ship computer. Ooh, excuse me. Right. I hope we're all well. I've had quite a slow day, but with at least some private teaching, coaching, to break it up. So yeah. Right. I've still got my diving to do this evening though, so I kind of spend my day waiting to do that. Right, that on. Ship computer. So we've got a few discoveries. Okay, so last we left off, we discovered that our orbital satellite that orbits the entirety of our map system, the Harfian satellite, there is, while taking pictures of the galaxy, had discovered something hiding in the shadows, like on the outer rim, should we call it. We went to the degrees that it was looking at the universe, and lo and behold, we saw the same thing. So we flew towards it and ended up in an alien sort of habitation, I suppose. It's more, instead of a planet, it's more like a artificial halo, where the inhabitants were on the inside of the halo, much like in Halo the games. Anyway, we found so we went to the space station. Alright, so it's called the Stranger. Inside, it's a very sort of water-focused landscape with a reservoir that breaks. We found like some little sort of villages, I suppose, but each village seemed to have these sort of cinemas or screenings, and each one had two different stories to tell, which I think we can look at now. We go out Then we turn that to screen capture. Hang on. Done that wrong. Let's pause that. And if we bring that over to screen capture, turn off the game capture. Over here, somewhere. Nope. There we go. We have said recordings that we've seen. So, each slide, so these are more like projections really. Each slide starts off with this sort of title page. And from what I can tell is each slide ring that we find, which is one of these stories, each slide ring seems to have a chapter. From what I can tell, each one of these is a chapter, and this whole thing is a book, from what I can tell. And there seems to be 2 books that we've seen, which is this one with 4 chapters, and then this one with 3. So the first one, the first chapter tells us the story of this sort of alien race where they discovered the Eye of the Universe, from what I can tell. So the Eye puts out a signal to another galaxy, which is this over here. One of our, I guess, hero alien race characters detects the signal and gets a vision of the Eye of the Universe. Whatever the telescope thing does, it seems to project into your mind and you get like these visions. But yeah, they see the Eye of the Universe. And he tells all his friends, and they're like, "Way, great stuff, love that. Let's go to it." So they build the Halo in habitation thing that we're going to be traveling to soon. They jet across from one universe to the other, one solar system to the other. Sorry, not universe. And they park up near the Eye of the Universe. Again, I find it funny that the Nomai spent so long looking for the eye, and these lot were just like, yeah, it's over there, and go park beside it. So that's the first chapter of that book. The second chapter, quite quick turn of events. I don't know if these are in order or what, but between discovering the eye and then this one, which is, I suppose, the betrayal of the eye. Yeah. The one, so I've got lots of conspiracy boards on here for each game, and we sort of add more and more to it each time. So, for example, Firewatch looked like this when we were playing Firewatch and trying to figure out what was going on. We had one for Road 96 as well, just to try and keep everyone up to date. Oh, and there's my Outer Wilds one. There. Turned into more of a notebook, that one, but... Yeah, anyway. So, the portrayal of the eye seems to be a bit odd. So, they look like they're in the Halo, or the Stranger, I guess it's called. They use this staff thing, which then beams another vision into this chap's head, where the eye seems to react to something, and then destroy all the planets, and their life forms, and he feels betrayed, so they get all angry, and they must have had a church for the Eye of the Universe because they burn it down. Thank you, Helen. Oh, I should put some music on while we do this. Yeah. They burn the church down. Then there seems to be some sort of meeting, but we can't make out what it's about. There seems to be a sort of priest guy. There's something hanging up here that we can't see. There's a little shadow on the floor, but we can't really make it out. Anyway, it then has a slide of the ship, and they go into hiding. So that's, with the other slides that accompany it, it then goes into hiding to where it is now. The other book, so God knows what these last two are. This one doesn't look very friendly. In fact, that kind of looks like the tower or vault or whatever that is in the next slide. So this one Only has like these circles. It then has a door or a tower. I can't quite tell if it's like a I think it's a door. And this is like the rock that surrounds it. It kind of could also look like a sort of sarcophagus kind of thing. So, and be like a self-standing thing, but I can't quite tell. I think it's a door. Anyway, it seals with this eerie glow behind it. And then this chap uses this machine, which then puts on like a binding spell. Or something, I don't know. Basically, this chain appears, and this light, after this light shines. But notice there's only one here. The very next chapter, let's call it, seems to depict with two chains around it. So not quite sure what happens there, but the next thing we see is that the second chain is already gone, and this guy used this machine to make it disappear, and then he backs off into the shadow. So very mysterious things going on. And that's that. That's all we know about it. So interesting. Let's pop back into the game. Screen. Game. Yeah. Let's quickly just pour over the notes in the computer just to see if it gleams anything more than I do. So that points us in the right direction. The Stranger. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harfian or Nomine. Let's go to the first place we land in there is the River Island, the River Lowlands. A low-lying region near the entrance to the Stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Yeah, so there seems to be like 2 more tools as well as lanterns that we need to look at. This is a slide. Oh, it plays it for you. There you go. Okay. Well, I feel like I wasted my time now. So yeah, he gets the vision, discovers the art of the universe, gets enlightened. Holy horns, come look at this. Oh, I love that thing. Wow, I did entirely waste my time making slides. I didn't realise it played it for you. They then build the thing and move over there and park next to there. Love that. Wish I knew about that sooner. Right. A little further round the ring we have the Cinder Isles. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe. That's where they burnt down the building. There's more to explore here. So yeah, we should really go back there. There seems to be something going on the roof of the tower as well. Here's the second chapter where the eye forsakes them. They sort of scan the eye, gets a new vision. The eye reacts to something, kills all the planets, and kills all the life forms. But we know that doesn't happen because those planets still exist. Oh, shit. Yeah, and the reason the planets die in our timeline is because of a comet, not because of the Eye of the Universe. The tool he's using there is actually one of the metal objects that we were looking at before. Yeah, they get real mad as well. And then there's a lot of lost footage as well. And they go into hiding. Yeah. Cool. And then cliffside buildings. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted. That's the one that had like the flame and the projection ring on it. This is the story about the vault. We've got 2 videos. It getting sealed and then someone using the thing, which then locks it up. But again, only one lock. And then the second one. There we go. Second one. Someone coming out of the shadows and using the torch thing. To then... Oh. Wait. Oh, I got that wrong then. Okay. I'm sure that's what... Was I looking at... I might have looked at it in reverse when I actually watched it. Because you literally press the shoulder button, so I might have been pressing the wrong one. Okay. So yeah, double sealed. Cool, let's go. First we need to actually lock onto the thing. We can do that by going to the stranger and mark on HUD. There we go. Right. So the fact that the ship has headlights might come into play to this, because there's a lot of light and dark, like again, themes going on. But then they're supposed to be cloaked, so... Do need to... There's only one way in as far as I'm aware. Does this change anything? No. Ooh, I think I buzzed out of its... Go back down. That can't be good for us. Still as good as flying as ever. Where am I? There we go. Alright. Let's come into land nice and gently. Like a glove. Cool. Now we'll be actually coming back to the ship. Spacesuit on, let's go. Ah, look. That's cool. We should really go investigate the other ships. Still haven't fully figured out these doors. There we go. Oop. That's another thing. There's could be all sorts hidden under the water. Come on. There we go. Okay, that doesn't work yet. Okay, we're gonna just chug along for a minute. Ow. Whoa. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. This is not... Ow. Okay. Right, I didn't realise it dragged you under during the rapids bit. Yeah, yeah. I've just learned that, so now. Alright, at least we've got a nice full fresh day. Let's go. Look at the positive side. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, it's still marked, isn't it? Nice. A death counter for this game. I suppose, yeah, the resets and stuff. Yeah. Maybe next time. We kind of already started now, haven't we? So. And I can't be able to go back through the last VOD. Hot chocolate time. Yes. They're certainly going for an eerier vibe with this one. Oop, too far. Glad landing. Almost. Just gonna have a quick peek at one of these. Looks very stationary. Okay. It's strange because they kind of appear more advanced than Omai. Okay, so I don't need to touch the bottom one at all. I don't think there's any other doors hidden in here. Is there? Right. Is there a way to get this raft to moving? It doesn't. Oh, fucking! It's got a prompt. I never saw that prompt before. Full speed ahead. Is there anything in there? No. Oh. Whee! Nailed it. Okay, there's the houses with stilts. Apparently I missed something here. Ooh, this looks like a bit of... Ah, okay. Ooh, stay here. Okay, this is that crazy tower building that seems to be... There's been 2 towers so far. That seems to be the focus. We went to the base of this one, but it looks like there's an upstairs, because there seems to be stairs that go to a roof looking at that picture from above. Bit meta, since we've not actually seen it from above yet, but... Oh no, we have. We did see it when it collapsed. When the dam broke. Okay. Don't feel so bad there. Did we do all these? Can't remember. Let's go over that way. Oh yeah, there was sort of an electric surge as well, which we haven't explained yet. Nice rug. Does it tell a story? Nope. Creepy ass house. Oh, there's a lantern in here. Ooh, there's a projector in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the lens seemed to pick up something on this picture. So, are we going to find, like, hidden areas? We are. So, where's that? That's the tower. There's a little cave underneath, but... Oh, does it have to be dark to then use the lantern light to then reveal the path or something? Interesting. Maybe that's why we get that electric surge when during the day. Maybe we can actually turn off the sun, or well, I suppose it's this area's sun. Is this the projection room again? Yeah, this is the... We've seen both of those, the middle one and the... yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go look at the tower again. See if this light gleams anything. There you go, like that. Interesting. Oh, and then... okay, so... those green panels get sort of... What does it all mean? Something on the side there? Nope. So just put the lantern down, yeah. Okay, so to get down here we had to make the pictures dark, didn't we? Then it allows us to just pick one up. Yeah, then there's that there, but I can't figure out quite how we get there. I think we probably need those other tools. These guys are so creepy. And like, I probably have to stand here to complete it or something. So I think this is a job for later. Let's check. Ooh, creepy. Okay, we're moving. Okay, yeah, I think that's a job for when we can collect more of the tools. Unless there's a second spiral staircase, actually, because if it spirals, we might not notice. Let's try... just to be sure. No, okay. But yeah, I think that hint is... oh, shit. It's showing us... oh, well. I suppose we could just... I thought it had to reveal the way, but apparently not. Shame I broke my lantern. Oh, it's roots. Okay. Aha, we are smart. We should just come and check immediately. Aha, and then, like I said, the second spiral staircase that you don't notice because of the first one. God, please don't jump scare or anything weird. I don't think it's the kind of game for that, but still. They might have had a change of heart between the DLC and the other thing. Am I going to need a lantern in here? Aha. Another slidering. The DLC is great for your dyslexia. Main game was all about reading. This one's all pictures. Yeah, I did notice. I am having a much better time. Oh, right, so that's the tower. There's a little... I don't know if that's supposed to be a reflection. I assume so. Okay. It's very dark. Right, so that's a symbol we haven't seen before on the projector slide. Ooh, okay. All sorts going on up here. Okay. That's the same symbol as the thing we've got here. That looks like the ooh. Is that the thing in the videos, like with the locks on, or is that something else? Either way, it's hanging with the chains. Okay. It looks like it's submerged. Interesting. Another one. Oh, the painted symbols. Maybe this is like the new religion after everyone got rid of the Eye of the Universe. I like the fact that we can see some of the images on the ring that we're holding. It seems to be telling the story about whatever this is. This more druidic looking cult, I suppose. Okay. Does seem to have some sort of tech to it, though. Hello, Ashura. How are you? How do you always have enough bits for this? Not bits, channel points. I suppose you buy a bit with a channel. You have 8.8k? When did that happen? Oh, Jesus. God, well, we'll continue our exploration, despite about to be washed away. There's all Greenland up there. Oh, I didn't know this was going down. Ugh. Oh, it's so cool, though. I think we got to there before when we were... Oh, the bridge is already out there. I thought that was down to the flood, but apparently not. You have 31k, never used them. I mean, I have 39k points. Please, he's a mod. We'll just go to requests and deny all of his dad jokes, giving him his points back. Fair. Oh, I forgot you're a mod, actually, yeah. I kind of gave them out willy-nilly when I was first getting going. Right, we need a place to play this. Where's a place for some movers? I think it's in there, wasn't it? Let's not die now. Look at that. Love it. Yoop. Yoop. Okay, this place still exists, and there should be some a lantern in the tower, shouldn't there? Yeah, so you can see all... Oh, it's this tower. Duh, being dumb. There we go, thank you. It does make sense that there's like a new religion posted up outside the dead religion, but this is still just a theory. A game theory. Cool. There we go. Right, so new story. It seems to be its like full story, if my theory about chapters is correct. Yeah. I'm pretty precious with all my lamps and stuff, because one time someone broke in and stole all my lamps. But I was delighted at the time. Nice dad joke. Ah. Anyway. More druidic looking. They could be antlers, they could be trees, we're not sure. Ooh, okay, nice and ominous, love that. Following someone into the tower. Pointing at the planet. Them all heading... Oh, that's a different place. Heading inside. At least like refuge. I suppose it is. This is where they all went to die, basically. Whether they knew it or not. Right. I don't know if it was hinting that any door with the planet on it, or any picture with the planet on is yeah, a doorway, should we say. Okay. I think my raft floated away, so I think at this point the rapids don't really work because they're not so rapid. Let's just check. Yeah, none of these have the planets on. And the one that did moved back. We didn't check that in the other place, which was... gone. Okay, I guess we'll just mosey on downriver. See how we go. Oh, no, no! Okay, so instead of rapids, they just put cables across the... Okay, raft all the way. Raft every time. Right, let's go. Cheese it, Gromit. We've got to hide the body. Outer Wilds procedure. spacesuit first, because you would forget it otherwise. Watch as I fly through these trees. Oh, I dinged it. It's fine, we're good. We're slightly off kilter now. Oh my god! Ah! It's alright, I can fly this thing with one engine. Oh my god, I can feel it. We got this, it's fine. I can't use the autopilot. You're looking at the best star pilot in the galaxy. Zap Brannigan. God. Oh my god, this flies so weird. I could just get out and fix it, to be honest, but... yeah, because that's now getting away from me. Oh, I can't hold it still. So if I use any thrusters, it will just rotate. Ah! Oh, oh, come back, come back! There we go. Ugh. It's all just for drama. There we go. There's still something broken out there. Oh well. As long as we fly straight. Ah, smooth. Best pilot in the galaxy. Well, that galaxy's fucked. Technically, at the moment, with the rest of the Outer Wilds being grounded, I am the best pilot in the galaxy. Hello, Archchaos. How are we? I haven't got very far, to be fair. Like a glove. I did the stream. I had a bot. There was a viewer. We talked. MLG Pro Elite Streamer. Ah, didn't know you streamed, did I? I will follow you and I will watch streams. I will check out once I'm done. Oh, we ended up in a different spot. Oh, we're right by the dam. Okay. Well, damn. It is, isn't it? That's the only thing I really want from streaming. I'm not after, like, followers or money, should we say. I'm here just because I enjoy the company when I'm playing, like, single-player games and things like that. Right, we want to avoid this one because we've been here. We want to get down the river a little bit. I'm not sure if this boat can bust apart, but full ahead both. There's the tower. There's probably more to discover here, I think, but we'll keep going for now. Go to a bit more newer territory. Now, there's those cables that messed us up last time. Managed to hit that directly. Very clever way of slowing your progress. Right. So, yeah, over there is the kind of interesting building. Don't think I could jet all the way to the top though. I think that's by design. I'm currently playing through Icewind Dale. So money is least of my concerns. Okay. Yeah. So I can't get there yet, at least not from this side. Let's take the boat over to that thing. Oh, far too far away.
No, come back. Eh.
Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Oh, I'm probably just wedged in here. Let's try the other one. Let's push it upstream, give us more chance. Come on. Oh, there goes the lights again. I feel that's at a different time than before. I thought it took a bit longer last time. Interesting. The thing about this game is everything is thought about, from what I can tell. So even the fact that there is wires just sort of dragged through there to slow you down, they probably have a narrative beat to them as well. Hang on, let's just pause it a second. Let's click on... There's Twitch. We go... where am we going? There we go. And then we follow Arch Chaos. Oop. Yeah, I never actually played Icewind Dale. I played the old like Baldur's Gates and things. Right. Let's put that on top. That there. Okay. Yeah, I know like the old Baldur's Gate was like incredibly hard. I don't remember finishing it myself, but I was a wee lad at the time. Okay. Yes, there's that thing. Oh, it's got more branches to the emblems on the actual ring. There's no way of getting up there jetpack-wise, I don't believe. Right. Yeah, onto the reservoir, and there's the little house on the left that I want to go check out. It's very similar to Baldur's Gate 1 2, basically the same type of gameplay. Lots more combat in Icewind Dale. Okay. Can't remember. I think we had it because I think I remember the cover. It. I also remember it being a lot of reading as well, so not good for young outlaw. Not good. Not much good for old outlaw, to be honest. Right, so I think we left off on this side last time, and I think we were just in this big building here. Like a glove? Oh, did we did get here, didn't we? It's not another... No. Okay. Okay. Ooh, technology. Yeah, we should probably do this... Oh, lots of technology. Okay. Didn't notice that before. But I think the tide had already hit and ruined this place. So I think we left off in this house here. There's a hang... No. So a lot of painting. Let's grab that. Oh yeah, there was a cinema. Had we watched anything in here? I can't remember. Yeah, we came through this way last time. Yeah, we saw the stick. We saw that. I think... Oh. I can't go through those doors with my lantern. Yeah? Yeah? There we go. That looks like where all the storage is, but it's all broken. So, guesses are there might be something down here. Guess is correct. Environmental storytelling. Let's just check how many are down here. Just the one, it looks like. Ooh, this looks like the interesting one that looked like it had some sort of nasty or something on it. There. Yeah, this thing. I don't like the look of this thing. It looks like the sort of vault tower thing, but it kind of also looks like it could be like a little... like a crab or... we've seen the weird antler things on top of the tower. So maybe it teleports to the top of the tower somehow? Okay. And I imagine this last one tells us how to use the tools that are around. Ooh. Oh, God, every time. Right. I think this building survived, so we're good. Okay, broken, broken, broken. There's a little bit in the bottom left there. It looks like a person. It looks like their wrist or their leg. Bottom left. Now on bottom right. Looks like... Ah, it looks like one of those chambers with the guys in the walls. With the fireplace in the middle. Well. Stars in that one at the bottom. I'm waiting for a jump scare, to be honest. More stars. That looks internal. Might look like the windows they were standing in when they were looking out into space. Seems to be a plinth in the middle. Wow, this one really got messed up. Ah. Are they like paintings or something? Oh no, they're not paintings, they're people. Ugh. Do they get more... glowy eyes, like thing? That looks like someone's antlers. Oh, okay, so that tower thing's not as big as I thought it was. So I guess that's like a... well, they call it the vault, don't they? But that's definitely on top of the tower. You can see the... maybe it's... because, yeah, the flood wouldn't happen, so it would be at the correct water level. Where is that, though? It's a very nondescript bit of a ring. Ooh! Okay, they build a vault round the vault, and then they... I knew there'd be something hidden under the water. There's a whole nother dimension to the game. What did they hide in there, though? Something glowing antler-like at the top. I think there might be a moon in the top right, not sure. Fruit preserves and crackers. Okay, so that's more about the vault. Okay. Didn't really glean that. This is just... yeah, it's just some sort of meeting in the sort of tower places. Okay. I say okay far too much while playing this game. Like, okay. Right, so the floods just happens. So... let's see what still survives. I think the water level's fairly... oh! I thought that was going to be like a hard thing to find, but apparently not. Oh, is the water level constantly going down? Oh. Yeah, look, the water's still going down. Which is weird, because it is technically a ring, so I don't quite understand how that works. I thought, yeah, that was going to be a bit more of a mystery. Okay. I think I've played Fate of Atlantis too much. But yeah, God, the use of space in these games is amazing. Alright, let's have a little look at this. I think we won't really glean what we're supposed to be doing here until we've got more of the tools, maybe? These look like phases of a moon. Yeah, that symbol seems to be coming up a bit as well. The Fire Nation attacked? Brr, brr, brr. Okay. We could just guess, but... imagine... I suppose technically you could just guess, because this game isn't like locking you out of anywhere until you've done the right thing, because you could just already have the knowledge, so it needs to be able to be done. If you get my meaning, I kind of rambled a bit there. Let's pop in here. Crates. Oh, that's a launch scout mode. is that not settling? That's a bit weird. I've never seen it do that. There we go. Ooh, a laboratory. There's that image of that picture on the wall. Hopefully he wrote the code. Oh, look, there's me. Hopefully he wrote the code in big... Oh. big letters just for us to find. Love that for us. We don't need to take a note of it so we can just hold it, but I kind of want to look at what's on that table as well. If I can get this on the wall. Yeah, I think it's very cleverly designed to only give us certain information. Yeah. Anyway, I suppose if we do the code, we should be able to see what the before he comes round into here anyway. Okay, we'll leave that there. We head back up. Like the post-it notes on your monitor, yeah. Whenever the world goes into an apocalyptic situation, I will be writing my first days down as if they're for someone much later on to find, and I will probably laminate them so they can survive quite a few years, and then just leave them around the place so they get a story they can collect. Right. Oh. I'll put my thing. Ow, you bastard! I think I can see that. Okay, so sun, weird eye thing, Fire Nation, weird eye thing, Fire Nation. Sun, weird eye thing, Fire Nation, weird eye thing, Fire Nation. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Mix between a religion and a laboratory, I suppose. Jetpack fuel. Downton, very proud. Okay. Oh, we've got like a broken terminal. Did it burn? Not entirely sure. Oh, did he burn it? Okay, this... Did he... Yeah, That's outer space, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, is that a... So much going on. They're a lot taller than me. Let me get on my little stool. Eh. Okay, so big, interesting, weird device. It broken. Oh, is that the thing in the other room? Is this the pilot seat for this whole craft? Antlers and stuff like that. Is this... Yeah, because that's the... Yeah, this is the entire halo that we're in. Because that's the weird sort of... the green things, like oils that are on the outside. And we park somewhere in there as well. So yes, I think we're in the pilot seat. That thing, I'm not entirely sure, but we've seen a few images of it so far. There it is, there's one. So this is... Oh, it's time to leave, I think. Why does that look so odd? Why are my graphics going odd there? Don't think it's supposed to be. Okay. It's a very mundane cockpit for a spaceship. Oh, there's some colours on these guys. I don't think I've noticed that before. So one in blue. That's all fine and dandy. And that held, the depiction of the handheld device could be the thing that our chappie scanned the eye of the universe with. Ooh. So we can't get up there. Let's have a quick nosy down here. Right, next run will be good. Let's go. We'll go look at the vault, I suppose it is. I wonder if I get to pilot this thing. They're the green foils I was trying to describe. But they seem to open out when that glitch happens in the sun. So a little peek underwater while we're here. For some reason we can see further when we're above the water. Ow! Ow! Joke's on you, I was leaving anyway. When I have more space to hang things on walls, i.e. when I've got my own like proper house rather than renting, I intend to make a mask collection of like various like video game masks and things, like, you know, Majora's masks and stuff. The No Mayan mask is going to go on there for shoresies. What other masks are there that I would have put on there? I've kind of 3D printed a Blue Spirit mask from Avatar. But I had to do it in like 2 halves and it's not gelling very well together, so I might have to redo that. A xenomorph egg. Well, surely a face hugger would be a good mask to wear. But not very nice to display on one's wall, I believe. There were some other ones, I can't think of them right this second though. I do have a lovely pie show board, like full wood pie show board. Okay, so those green foils aren't actually out. Nice. Yeah, they're not out from the start. Yeah, I've got a full wood, like, pie show board with all the pieces. We've played 1 or 2 games just because, well, not just because. Okay. I still don't quite get if I just let this thing spin and it'll end up in the right place or not. I'll just open the way back out again. Yeah, the mask from The Mask is a contender. I don't have that much connection to it though, apart from, like, you know, it's not something I would, what's the word? I don't have much nostalgia for it, apart from, you know, the time it was made. I would probably do Kakashi's Ombu mask from Naruto, just because when I first started cosplaying, Kakashi was the first cosplay I ever did. Not that I'm much of an anime person anymore, but... Ooh, No Face. Mask of No Face as well. Oh yeah, the Crash Bandicoot, the guy. The Extra Life guy. I can't remember what his name is. I only really played the first one, so... Right, let's just go straight right to the reservoir. Look at us. Oh, okay. Ah, we dinged it last minute. I was doing so well. Ooh, I almost get thrown off. They were saying that we've like booked it down to the reservoir, but does mean we can't actually get under the water just yet. At least not as easily. Aku Aku mask? I'm not sure what that is, sorry. Or if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Just ignore that. I'm sure it says danger, keep out. Where was it that all the tools were in? I think that was like the first village actually. So probably makes you pick up the tools as you come through, but I don't know how you hold multiple tools at once. Hello, Soul. I just realised you're in a Stanford Taurus. Do elaborate. Ah, let's go under the water and up into... Yeah, so we won't be able to do this, I don't think, because there wouldn't be anywhere to go. So we could just swim under here and get into this workshop. Door open. Got one of those stars. Aha. Okay, so the vault thing is inside a thing, which illuminates a thing. Yeah, because the thing that was locked in the vault was a green light, so it's like its own flame, I guess. Maybe there's some sort of sentient flame? No idea. But either way, it's depicted glowing under the water. What it's trying to achieve doing that, I do not know. That looks like the raising and lowering mechanism for said thing. Oh, they've... their consoles need error checking. There goes that glitch in the Matrix. Let's get us into here. Never heard that secondary... Oh. Does the water still affected by the rotation? Shouldn't be. No. Maybe we get to control the water level by moving it around later. Oh, this just gets us into here. Okay. Ah, I see what you're saying. So, okay. So, I guess we're going to get a tool at some point which will fix these situations. The lamp over there. But let's go peek under the water to see what the vault's doing. God, this is not very fun. Please don't be mean or scary. It's shining a light down, but there's nothing. It's not really directed at anything. We can get inside it. Okay. I suppose we could only do that with the water here to... I forgot there's scary things. Yeah, that thing's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So, interesting patterns on the floor. Yeah, there's another one of these things. Ooh. Okay, it breathes. I can't tell if that's the fire though. Would it be sacrilegious to have a marshmallow off this fire? Only the Harfian way. Okay. So I guess we need to discover how the tools work. And what the tools do. Ugh. So, yeah, I don't think we'd be able to get in there once the flood's gone. There's a lift beam me up, Scotty beam up there, so let's get back up where we can get to a boat. Ah, that's why the lights break when you go in water, so you can't just take one down there straight away, maybe? Might be metering it a bit, but... chug along over to the dam before it breaks and we can't get... and then that lets us go up. Okay.
This game is so good. So clever.
Consume the forbidden marshmallow. I made it have like radiation poisoning now, but... oh, this doesn't look... Whoa. Alan? Oh, it's like a council chamber. Okay. Check your corners. That's cool. Ooh, okay, we'll go up there next, I think. This. We do not need an alien soundboard. Oh, it's just a place to watch the world go by, quite literally. Okay. Nothing more to glean from this place. Don't think. There's a little downstairs there, but let's go. This way. Oh! Gosh! That's going to be the dam busting, isn't it? It's going to get me every single time. I don't know if this place floods. Okay, map room. Oh look, that's that symbol that we keep seeing. I would be more scared if this place flooded if I wasn't in an oxygen sealed suit, to be fair. Right, what do we have? Okay. I think this is what activates the cloaking device, I guess. That's my assumption anyway. Now the green thing, so the green shield thing opens up at a certain angle? Or phase, I suppose? I don't know if I get here sooner if this gauge would be different. Is this their way of are they trying to generate electricity or something to warp home? Is that what they were trying to do? After, like, the Eye of the Universe sucks balls. Peace out. Yeah, and the green opens up at a certain time. I don't know why the sun would be more powerful at one rotation than another. Okay. Right, let's keep going back. There was another room back there. Just gonna have a little peep down here. This gap could just be a little gap. Okay, nothing. Oh, no, going up this way. Into this other room, which seems to be armored. A bit more mechanical. Oh, I've already started doing something without realizing. So this is a lift up or down, I guess. There we go. My oxygen's kicked in. Oh. So it's super dark down here, which is probably by design. Spooky factor going up a little bit. Oh. Oh, it's a docking bay. Son of a bitch. If I'd literally just walked around a corner. Right. So, again, not trying to gamify this too much. But if there's a quick way to get somewhere, that means you need to get there early on, probably. Is there one of those on the other side? Did I just miss it? No. Okay. Interesting. It makes such a like funnel with one of them being normal and then having all these lights and, you know, grand entranceway, that I bet a lot of people missed the fact that there's just a lift to the one side. Very clever. Oh wait, does that one look like that? Maybe it's on the back side over there. Yes. No lift this side. Question mark? Yeah. I feel dumb. Hello, gentlemen. Yes, I love this game. It's just such good design. Everything has a purpose. And like, it doesn't not let you discover these things later. Or earlier, if you know what I mean. Like I imagine there's a... Does this go any higher? No. There's a, you know, recommended order of learning. Sort of a slightly intended order of learning. And that's why they have their, you know, why things go in certain directions and why you can only get to certain places at certain times. But they do allow you to not do it in order, which I think's amazing. Is there anything under these stairs? Not that I can see. Okay, what do we do with all the information that we've got? Because I feel like we're running out of places to go. Or at least, well, we can't get the other side of the dam anymore. It's only really that top edge over there that we haven't really seen. Of the obvious places to go. But the fact that the landscape changes as well means that there's other things around. Is there anything on the top of these? That's the... Because there could be a point where you stop the rotation and gravity kicks in and I'd be able to get to places I couldn't before. Things like that. Fascinating. Well, that still stays at a level that you can get inside of it. Okay. But there's no way of doing it without getting the lantern destroyed by touching the water. What do we do next then? What needs more attention? Probably the tools that we get in these buildings towards the start. Can't remember quite where they were. I think it was the gas. Yeah, there you go. You can see the logo on it now. Whoop. Whoop. I slipped. Shut that far too far. Does the ghost matter get washed away with the... Ooh. Did we see that house? We did see that house. Yeah, so next run we will... Oh, actually, I'm not sure there will be a next run. I kind of have to go in a quarter of an hour, so... Yeah, it's not enough time for a life. So I guess we'll call it here. This game. Not that I'm feeling like I want to high dive tonight. I'm so cold. I feel like I'm just going to explode like a brittle person when I hit the water. So much left to enjoy and explore in other streams. Yep. I am curious as to where they're hiding the stuff to explore. Obviously there's lots of cracks and crevices in this place. There's still that whole building we haven't seen, which is like the one with the flame and the... basically the cinema, as far as I can tell. Yeah. So, let's pop this on here. Let's go have a peek who's about. I don't know how Dinkle is. I didn't even know he was going for some sort of like surgery or anything. Until like it was too late, if you know what I mean. I don't know if he'll be around for Holdfast tomorrow. I will probably end up streaming a bit tomorrow and then going on to Holdfast. If he's on and streaming, he'll leave it to him. If he's not, I'll probably pick up the Holdfast stream. Yeah, I hope he's all good. Ah, Sam's still on playing Marvel Rivals, which I've had a little dabble at. It's good giggle. I don't really... I think I spent all my competitive time on Overwatch, and I'm a bit burnt out from it. I just join some friends and play as Rocket or Star-Lord and just run around doing whatever I like. Probably annoys most of the team, to be honest. So yeah, let's pop and say hello to Sam. Nope, nope, wrong, many wrong buttons. There it is. I wish there was a way to add favourites for this. I think you can just, you know, type /raid whatever, but I'm not that smart. Right. Thanks for joining us, chaps. Probably same sort of time tomorrow, 5 till like 7ish. We'll see. Might even do it a bit later, because Holdfast doesn't start until like 8:45, so... yeah. I love Outer Wilds. So yeah, hope to see you there. Love and peace, and thanks for watching.